Not believe it. Tara Hitchcock of Tara on TV. You're here to host Mark at the Movies.
So excited.
Love
that guy.
I do too, and you're the former host of Good Morning Arizona, aren't you?
15 years, 50 good times, good times.
But here we're talking about movies today.
Yep.
And oh, you know what we're just talking about? The Conjuring. What did you guys think about that?
Terrifying.
Scary.
So scary,
Too
right?
scary.
Freaky.
That doll.
Oh my God.
The doll freaked
Who
me
gets
out.
a doll like that?
Oh, I would never.
Can't even look at it.
No, I don't.
Hey, ladies! I know, the doll's creepy, right?
Mark, it's not the doll we're scared of today.
Makeup, right? Too shiny.
It's a little scary. You need to blend right here. You're gonna freak people out.
It's bad.
Just start the show.
I'm Harrison Ford. Join me at Mark at the Movies, which is a piece of
Hope you're having a great one. Opening up a can, grown folk style. Bruce Willis and the crew talk Red 2. You know, keep it real, I would have just left the house. Are you ready for The Conjuring and a Jackie Robinson story we can all be proud of? Harrison Ford does 42. I'm Big Al. All that and more on this Mark at the Movies.
What's going on, Big Al?
What is up, man?
Got a lot of emails from people saying, why do you call him Big Al? Well, again, I don't know if this gives it away, but I'm on a rise.
He's a lot bigger than you, Mark.
Big Al.
Right here, right here.
Anyway, how's it going? My friend Anna.
Good morning.
Tara Hitchcock coming up a little bit later on. This is Mark at the Movies, where we talk about movies pretty much the way you do. And we had a big bet what was going to open up #1 over the weekend, and we kind of both lost because Despicable Me 2 dominated.
Of course it did.
I thought Grown Ups 2 was going to dominate. You thought Pacific Rim. At least I won that subtle part of the bet.
You did beat me on that one.
Did you like it, though, bottom line?
Grown Ups too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How can you not love an Adam Sandler movie? And I think this is actually his first sequel he's ever done.
Yeah, pretty much. First live-action sequel. With that said, we go to John, RottenTomatoes.com. Certainly your source when you want to talk about movies during the week. And, John, what's your take on it? Love, hate, what?
First, thanks for having me on the show. This is really great.
Pleasure.
Thanks for being here.
I really disliked this movie. I was really disappointed in it. There's a lot of crass and potty humor in it, and that takes too much of a feature away from it. There are a few moments where I laughed, but it wasn't really great by any means.
I got a question, though. You're going to see one, it's Grown Ups 2, and again, it's Adam Sandler and these guys. Were you expecting like more Moliere and Tartuffe references, more Shakespeare? Or are you really shocked by the farts?
I was expecting a little bit better from Adam Sandler. I mean, he did some great movies in the 90s that were a lot of fun, but I guess it did meet my expectations of what Grown Ups 1 was like, and it kind of replicated that formula.
I think you kind of got it, like, you know what you're getting yourself into. It's totally, like, straight in your face humor. And you kind of get that from that deer scene. You just know that's how it's going to be, right?
Yeah, when you start off with 2 deer urination jokes, you kind of know what's coming for the next 90 minutes. So
Exactly. And you got to take it for what it is and love it.
I thought, if anything, some of the comedy in this one worked better than the original. I did know that there were some bouts in between, and I wasn't a big fan of the overall plot of this movie, but the funny I liked. It's not my biggest complaint about it.
Okay, yeah, the plot is kind of everywhere with this movie. They just came up with an excuse to come up with a bunch of different jokes. So it goes from scene to scene without much of a plot, but there is a kind of a climax at the end.
I'll give you that. And I'm a big fan of your work, and so everybody go to RottenTomatoes.com. John, thank you very much for being with us.